Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Derwent Flathead Classic, the 7HO FM Derwent Flathead Classic, brought to you by Game Fish Tasmania Sports Fishing Club. This is the official briefing, online briefing. This is Dave. I'm Miles. We're going to run you through the final rules and points of the event. Starting off the event, Saturday the 7th of January 2017. Fishing times strictly 7 AM till 2:30 PM. Official weigh-in 3 o'clock until 4:30. Presentations at 4:30. Free barbecue from 3, all taking place at the Bellreeve Yacht Club in Bellreeve, Cambridge Road. Fishing boundaries in the north, Cadbury's Point. In the south, Iron Pot to Tinderbox. A line drawn across the bottom of there. The event is open to any insured and registered boat, kayak and or land-based. Minimum of 2, maximum of 5 per team. One adult must be a member of there as well. A team will consist of at least 2 members of Game Fish Tasmania Sports Fishing Club and a maximum of 5 anglers. 1 member must be an adult. As I said before, I'm repeating myself. All names must be filled out on the entry form as well, of all 5 anglers. $100 entry includes 2 memberships to Game Fish Tasmania Sports Fishing Club valued at $40 each and a $20 entry. If already 2 members are aboard, then your boat entry will be $20 per member. All teams are required to fill out 1 entry form, 2 membership forms and 1 vessel detail form, all available online at gamefishtaz.org.au. We're open to any line class or tackle, rod and reel or hand line. No set lines available, we don't allow. No set nets allowed, but landing nets may be used. You can use bait, lures or soft plastic. The 10 longest flathead count in the final score. The winner will be the 10 longest flathead added together for a total length. I think last year it was 3.8 metres, 3.840, so an average of about 38 centimetre fish is what you're going to need to take it out. If you catch 50 fish, we only want the 10 longest listed, please, 10 longest of your overall total. Each team will need a time and date stamped camera or phone for proof of capture to present to the weighman scorers at the weigh-in at Bellreeve Yacht Club.
And can you please put your individual number that you'll be given on Saturday morning in the photo with the fish, so just to discourage cheating.
So you get a little key tag. If you put it onto your brag mat or measuring device, it'll have the number on it. That's what we need. Mystery length prize will be drawn from a hat. The closest to the length wins the prize. Each team will need a working VHF marine radio on channel VHF 73 to report their location, and organisers using sponsored zones provided on the grid map. Position report times will be 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. You'll have your radio ready on channel 73 and we will call you up to find out where you are. In the case of no VHF on your boat, we'll accept mobile phone calls and text, but you'll need to nominate your preferred option on the entry form and at least 2 mobile numbers we can call. All vessels and craft must meet mast, inshore water safety requirements, and skippers must be licensed. All anglers on the water must have correct PFDs. Each team must present their fishing brag mat or fishing measuring device for inspection at the weighing station.
And you will be supplied with a ruler that we'll deem sufficient in your briefing pack.
Any measuring device that's official we like. But if one of the pack, plus I've got some aluminium ones at home I can get out of the ramp. Strictly low lines or burley. That's lines or burley in the water before 7 AM. All lines must be out of the water at the finish of fishing at 2:30 in the afternoon. All lines in. Anyone caught fishing outside the boundaries of time and distance will be expelled from the competition, and we'll have teams on the water just to keep you on your feet, do regular checks. Rogue fish this year, it will be brim. It'll be measured to the fork length. A time and date stamped photo presented to the organisers at the weigh-in at the Bellreeve Yacht Club. We don't want to see the fish, just a picture of it. That'd be fantastic, thank you. Female and junior anglers will have a separate category, but if they are on the winning boat, their award will be forfeited to the next finishing team. You had something to say about that one?
I did, sorry. Yeah, so basically, if you win the $1,000 for your 10 longest flathead, you can't win another prize, just to share it around a bit.
So yeah, so $1,000 is enough. You can't take a $500 prize home with it. Boats may launch from any port, but must radio or text their launching position to the organisers. We encourage you to use the Bellreeve Yacht Clubs. That's a start and finish point. or the Kangaroo Bay launch ramp over the other side of the bay. Organisers reserve the right to cancel or postpone the start of the event or the finish time due to weather. This is a catch and release competition. If you choose to keep your catch, please abide by the laws of Mast and Sea Fisheries Tas DPIPWE, in particular catch limits, 20 per person, and length 32 centimetres minimum. Junior male and female anglers cut-off is 12 years of age as of midnight, the 6th of January 2017. So if you turn 13 at 12:01 on Friday night, you're a senior. At the start of fishing 7 AM, organisers will text and radio all crews with a special code to be used on all photos, i.e. On your photos of your catch. As Dave mentioned before, you need to put that on your brag map so we know you caught that fish today. Entrants must radio and text their team's total measured length of the 10 longest flathead caught by organisers before leaving the water and heading to the weigh-in. That gives us a chance so we can call up the top 5 to check your photos. Briefing packs, maps, scorecards, etc. will be available tomorrow from Mooner Auto Parts in Hopkins Street and from Cam Leamy in the morning of the competition at Belrive Yacht Club launching ramp with prior organisation. Now, keep your eye on the Facebook page, on the club's web page and the competition page. More information is coming up there all the time. You can also download these regs we just read out to you, go through those, and the bags will be ready tomorrow morning from Mooner Auto Parts here to Hopkins Street. Hope to see you out in the water. It looks like a cracking day coming up. We've just about finished doing the prize allocation, and man, there's some pretty cool prizes out there, and a lot of lucky door prizes too. So thanks to our sponsors for that. We'll see you all on the water on Saturday morning with a bit of luck, and till then, happy tackle up. I love tackling up. I love that shit. Tackle, yeah, righto. See you.